This episode of today's iconic moment in New York sports history is presented by Tri-State Cadillac dealers. April 11th, 1962, the New York Mets played their first game in franchise history. The game was played on the road against the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium, and the Mets fell behind early, first 2-0 and then 5-2. They managed to narrow the deficit to 1 run, but lost to the Cardinals 11-4. Gil Hodges and Charlie Neal homered for the Mets in that first game. Roger Craig was on the mound, striking out 1 and allowing 8 hits and 5 runs over 3 innings pitched. 2 days later, the Mets would play their first home game at New York's Polo Grounds against the Pittsburgh Pirates, a 6-2 loss. The Mets would lose their first 9 games, recording their first victory on April 23rd against the Pirates. Under manager Casey Stengel, the Mets would finish the 1962 season with a record of 40-120, finishing 10th in the National League. 120 is the most losses by any MLB team since the 1899 Cleveland Spiders. Despite their on-field performance, the Mets were still able to draw a little over 900,000 fans that season. The team would spend 2 seasons at the Polo Grounds before moving to Shea Stadium, where they would play until 2008. Since 2009, they've played in Citi Field in Queens, next to the site where Shea Stadium once stood. Now, the Mets were founded in 1962 to replace New York's 2 departed National League teams, the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants. Their blue and orange team colors are meant to represent the blue of the Dodgers and the orange of the Giants.